Welcome everybody to a star-studded episode of Smackdown Live tonight. In the main event, Daniel Bryan takes on Kevin Owens, as well as AJ Styles. Your WWE Champion will be in action against Buddy Murphy. As we have a stacked show, so make sure you guys stay tuned. The crowd is sold out here in Cleveland. It is now time to see who is going to be qualifying for the Smackdown Live Money in the Bank matchup. Last week we saw Cesaro defeat The Miz in the Money in the Bank qualifying match, and now it's either going to be Tyler Breeze or his opponent, Andrade Cien Almas. Big opportunity for Tyler Breeze and all these younger superstars getting an opportunity. From now on, all the way up to Money in the Bank, you'll be seeing qualifying matches, 1 to 2 each episode, however many that The Rock and Shane McMahon, preferably right now it's just going to be The Rock due to Shane McMahon being taken out last week and the week before by Kevin Owens. But nonetheless, we go back to the Money in the Bank topic right now. I mean, Tyler Breeze, still young up-and-coming superstar. I mean, he helped out with Fandango and the Fashion Police. Very underrated superstar in my opinion. I could see him being a champion here in Universe Mode. It's just gonna take him some time, pick up some big wins, and that's all it takes. Pure example here in Universe Mode is definitely Apollo Crews. Man that barely got opportunities whatsoever here on Monday Night, or I should say SmackDown Live. And you see, now he's United States Champion. And he's running roughshod over SmackDown Live. And for Andrade, he wants to change around his luck right now. He came hot here to SmackDown Live, attacking Rusev, AJ Styles, and Daniel Bryan. Andrade ends up defeating a certain superstar tonight. He could go to Money in the Bank, and that certain superstar obviously is Tyler Breeze. And I mean, last time we saw Andrade in a big matchup was at the pay-per-view. Andrade would take on Rusev in an Extreme Rules matchup, and Rusev would go on to win that match. So far it hasn't been the best from Andrade. He looks great. He's a professional superstar. He can do it inside and outside that ring, but it's just going to take him some time. And tonight is the perfect opportunity for Andrade to take on a well-seasoned veteran in Tyler Breeze. And like we mentioned, tonight's card is stacked head to toe, and we're still waiting for Seth Rollins to show up tonight, even if he can. Ambrose issued a challenge, a unsanctioned match challenge to Seth Rollins. Ambrose is waiting backstage. I have seen him. But the question is Seth Rollins going to be able to show up tonight? Brutal attack from Ambrose last week at that pay-per-view. The question is, will Rollins still show up? I mean, due to the injuries, I mean, it's going to be tough, but knowing Seth Rollins, he'll do anything he wants. As there's Tyler Breeze getting ready for Andrade. This is definitely could be a dream match in some people's eyes, honestly, as a Hurricane Rana out of the gate takes down Tyler Breeze. As now Andrade looking to inflict some damage here with a nice snap suplex. Tonight, like we mentioned, we have Daniel Bryan taking on Kevin Owens. If you guys missed last week's episode here on SmackDown Live, we witnessed a handicap match. That is right, we saw a handicap match between Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Shane McMahon put up a hell of a fight and almost walked out the winner, but in the end, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn walk out the winners. And tonight they get another big match coming their way as Kevin Owens takes on Daniel Bryan, the former WWE Champion. Later on tonight, we're going to hear from Daniel Bryan about his WWE Championship loss, as well as the current WWE Champion. He'll be in action later on tonight as he takes on Buddy Murphy. Should be a heck of a matchup. As well as the number one contender, the new number one contender, Rusev. He'll be taking on an opponent to be named later on tonight. As now Andrade looking to Irish whip his opponent into the corner. Oh, a knee strike right to the ribs. And now just going to use that big boot to stomp to the midsection there. Breeze fighting out of it, and he's going to make Andrade pay there. And Tyler Breeze needs to be very, very careful with Zelina Vega there at ringside. She's a very dangerous woman. She's obviously known to get involved in a lot of matches, especially for Andrade. If Zelina Vega wasn't here, I don't think Andrade would be here on SmackDown Live. I don't think Andrade would be a former North American champion there on NXT. It's all basically due to Zelina Vega's help. As now Breeze taken in the corner again. Andrade looking to do some damage here. Uh-oh. Andrade, what the hell? Oh, backbreaker. Oh, and then a thud. A huge thud on the mat there from Tyler Breeze. That neck with a rebound on that mat. That is not going to be feeling good whatsoever. And Fandango is not here tonight. Unfortunately, that's why obviously not here at ringside. I don't know if there's travel issues, but all I've been told that Fandango was not able to make it tonight. As now Andrade with a higher Irish whip in the corner. What is he thinking about doing? Oh, reversal there from Breeze. Back and forth match so far. These guys have been getting it done inside that ring. It's back into the corner we go. Andrade, can he hit this time? He puts him in the corner, and then the double knees into the corner. And Tyler Breeze may be in very big trouble here. Andrade with that big forearm strike and another one and a chop. He's trying to bring those big fast chops to Tyler Breeze there. But Breeze able to connect with the drop kick there. Reversal there from Andrade. Wait a minute. Andrade looking for the hammerlock. DDT, and it connects. That may be it. Is he going to Money in the Bank? 2, 3. Yes, it is. Now it is Cesaro and Andrade Cien Almas going to the SmackDown Live Money in the Bank. That star started already. A Cesaro and an Andrade Cien Almas. That's a dream match for me. Two different types of styles. A Lucha Libre type style versus, a man that can show off his power in every single different way. I'd love to see that singles match down the road. But nonetheless, Cesaro and Andrade, two superstars of a total of 8, going to Money in the Bank to try and become the second ever Mr. Money in the Bank for SmackDown Live. Zelina Vega will not be able to be in that matchup to save Andrade. So Andrade's going to have to start doing stuff on his own momentarily. Andrade with a big win over Tyler Breeze, as now we get ready for Rusev taking on an unnamed opponent. Welcome back to Rusev's matchup, and I guess Rusev will be coming out momentarily, as this is Mike Kanellis and Maria Kanellis. They were technically on the 205 Live brand there for a bit before looks like being signed over here to SmackDown Live. I'm not 100% sure about that statement. We'll have to get a word from The Rock, but I think this could be a big pickup if this is actually a true pickup for SmackDown Live. Mike Kanellis has a lot of potential. We saw a lot of stuff going on between Kanellis and Hideo Itami. If you guys remember Elimination Chamber time, Mike Kanellis and Hideo Itami and Drake Maverick kind of had a miscommunication, and that's where that man Mike Kanellis would be put into that Elimination Chamber Cruiserweight Championship match. Obviously, Mike Kanellis did not win the Cruiserweight Championship, but this could be a big pickup for SmackDown Live. We're going to see if Kanellis can get it done, as apparently this will be Rusev's opponent tonight, Mike Kanellis, looking to bring the power of love to SmackDown Live. Maria Kanellis, former Divas or Women's Evolution type of beginning, you could say, in the early, I'd say maybe 2005, 2006, maybe a little bit later, but in that general time zone where, she would wrestle, she'd do a lot of interviews and stuff like that on Monday Night Raw back in the day. So we're going to see what Maria can help bring Mike Kanellis to the table here. But here comes Rusev. Rusev bringing out his wife Lana tonight. Rusev very focused, as it will be in 7 weeks' time. It will be Rusev taking on Apollo Crews for the United States Championship. Rusev earned that opportunity by defeating 7 other superstars in the first ever the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. 4 from Raw, 4 from SmackDown Live, and Rusev was able to eliminate Big E to walk out as the first ever Battle Royal winner at WrestleMania. So we're going to see how this match fares out for both men. Mike Kanellis looking to pick up a SmackDown Live debut win here, and Rusev needs to get ready for Apollo Crews. Man, the crowd here in Cleveland, Ohio is going insane for Rusev. It is Rusev Day, nonetheless. And with this Rusev Day thing, I think it's going to help out Rusev in a lot of ways. As Mike Kanellis doesn't like the way he started this matchup, trying to go out to his wife and just try and brainstorm there for a minute, but Rusev not going to give Mike Kanellis any time whatsoever. As now, Rusev, kick to the midsection, that is going to hurt. Rusev needs to get Mike Kanellis back in the ring here before he accidentally hits Maria. As now Mike Kanellis throws Rusev back in the ring. Referee now at a 5 here. And now Kanellis, oh my god. Hit him so hard, he had to roll over to the other side. It was that bad. A strong showing for Mike Kanellis. That can get him to start climbing up the rankings here on SmackDown Live. If this is for sure his, signing here to SmackDown. Like I said, hopefully we'll be able to talk to The Rock some more here eventually. As look, Maria getting involved, trying to save her husband there. And we're going to see if Mike Kanellis can capitalize. No, Rusev just way too big for Mike Kanellis temporarily. Kick to the midsection now. Here comes Mike Kanellis. Oh my god. That viciousness on that neck breaker is just so ferocious. And Kanellis trying to bring the big fight here to Rusev here. Kanellis with a huge clothesline. Down goes the #1 contender. Can Rusev get back in this matchup here? Rusev is in a bad way. And I'm honestly surprised Lana hasn't tried taking out Maria. Oh, and a double punch to the throat there it looked like. But Rusev gets the upper hand momentarily. Going to try and get back in this match. Rusev kind of, I don't know if he's shocked or whatnot, but it's not really working out so far in this matchup. Oh, the spinning heel kick takes down Mike Kanellis. And now Rusev, we've seen this before. Ooh, the nice gut wrench slam takes down Mike Kanellis. And now Rusev looking to take down Kanellis. He saw that coming. Going for a forearm. Rusev with the reversal. And now, Rusev with a big headbutt there. And now Maria Kanellis introducing a steel chair there. But too much! Mike Kanellis lands his back of his neck and head area right on that steel chair after suffering a brutal thing. Oh, and then a reversal facebuster takes down Rusev. Rusev could be in a bad way here. Into the corner, going for a clothesline. Mike Kanellis misses into a clothesline there from Rusev. But again, Maria Kanellis getting involved here. Rusev should know not to pay attention to her and focus on Kanellis, because there's going to be a lot of time that Apollo Crews is going to try and play mind games as a little different version of a zigzag there from Kanellis. Could we see an upset victory here as Kanellis goes for the pinfall? No, just a 1 count. Mike Kanellis trying to get some work in here while he knows Rusev's in a bad way. Rusev stepping out of the way there, and another clothesline. And we are about halfway through the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Still to come, Daniel Bryan in the main event takes on Kevin Owens, as well as your champion AJ Styles takes on Buddy Murphy later on tonight. And we also hear from Daniel Bryan before his big matchup later on as well. It's Rusev going for a Samoan drop. Mike Kanellis with a reversal. been a pretty good matchup so far. As Rusev thrown back in the ring. And now Kanellis. Oh my God. Right on that apron. And that's just not going to be feeling good. That's going to cave in your chest if you take too many of those. Oh my God. A super kick. That is so devastating. And now Lana getting involved, helping out her hubby. As now Kanellis looking to put him away here. Kanellis. No, Rusev able to reverse. And now can Rusev capitalize? Yes, he does with a backbreaker. And now, wait a minute. Rusev has Kanellis right where he wants him. The accolade. Nowhere to go for Mike Kanellis. And he is forced to tap out. Mike Kanellis in the middle of that ring. Rusev had to dig down deep. But in the end, Rusev gets it done over Mike Kanellis. Hopefully Apollo Crews was watching, because Rusev brought his A game, showed exactly why he could be a huge threat to that United States Championship. And the same thing could have been said about what Braun Strowman was doing in the upcoming weeks to that championship match, but Apollo Crews made short work of him. So we're going to see if maybe Rusev can have a better match. It's right. This was a key point in the match right there. Rusev reversing, and right here wrenches in that accolade and makes Mike Kanellis tap out right there in the center of the ring. Big win there on Rusev Day for Rusev. That's what Rusev desperately needed as he gets ready for his big Money in the Bank United States Championship match against Apollo Crews in 7 weeks. As now we get to see a big match between AJ Styles and Buddy Murphy. I'm not scared of you, Rusev. Whoop-de-doo. You won the Andre the Giant Battle Royal, defeating 7 others. But that's not defeating someone. That's throwing 7 people over the top rope. And you barely survived Big E. So why am I scared of you? Why would I be scared of you? You have done nothing. And I mean nothing. Here in WWE, you have not won a championship. Guess what? I have. I've taken on the biggest, the smallest, the best that Smackdown Live can offer currently, and I've taken them to the woodshed. Even ask Braun Strowman at the latest pay-per-view, where I took him out. It only took 2 chair shots, and it was around 5 minutes, just 5 minutes, to put away a man like Braun Strowman. And what do you think? I could do less than that, probably, to you. And at Money in the Bank, I prove why. I am the best United States champion in WWE history. Interesting words there from the man known as Apollo Crews. Out there in the parking lot. I don't know if that's out in this very parking lot, but nonetheless, Apollo Crews sending a strong message to Rusev after Rusev picking up a big win over Mike Kanellis. As now we get to see a Buddy Murphy matchup here on SmackDown Live. Buddy Murphy coming from 205 Live, officially on the SmackDown Live roster. I mean, he has the look, he has the moveset, he has the charisma. Now it is just on that man, Buddy Murphy, to start collecting wins so he can start dominating SmackDown Live and become a champion that he knows he damn well can be. And he's going to have to do it against one of the best, one of the most phenomenal superstars in WWE today. And it is this man, AJ Styles. It didn't take this man too long to become WWE champion here on SmackDown Live. It's there he is. The first ever Universal Champion and WWE Champion to be held here in WWE. AJ Styles being able to hold those 2 championships. Obviously, on Monday Night Raw, he held that championship for quite a bit of a long time there on Monday Night Raw. And now SmackDown Live has a new champion, and that is AJ Styles. And after this very matchup, we're going to hear from Daniel Bryan, and he's going to address his loss to AJ Styles. Haven't really been able to really talk to Daniel. I think that loss kind of took him hard. I mean, he came back from the concussions, the neck injuries. He came back. It took him a while. It took him a couple months. He wins the WWE Championship there at WrestleMania. And then 4 weeks later, he goes on to lose it to the phenomenal AJ Styles. It's just going to be frustrating on Daniel Bryan's part. He's probably hoping that, he's probably expecting to walk out the championship. He was expecting to be better than the phenomenal one, but not on that night. AJ Styles able to walk out as WWE Champion in a Extreme Rules matchup, as Buddy Murphy trying to bring the fight here early. And collar elbow tie up on the rope here. We'll see if the referee can actually break this up. And he does. And this is a big opportunity for Buddy Murphy. I'm not saying this is not a big match for AJ Styles, but for Buddy Murphy, he's a young and up-and-coming superstar. And he needs to show why he belongs here, or that spot could be taken by anyone else. It's a big backbreaker there to AJ. So if Murphy starts playing in the favor of AJ Styles in this match, it could be a fast one, but if Murphy starts calculating and see what exactly he needs to work on, I think Murphy picks up an upset victory in this one. And even if Buddy Murphy does lose, he's going to pick up some good info on AJ Styles, one of the best we have here on Smackdown Live. He's WWE Champion for a reason. He's former Universal Champion for a reason. This man knows how to get it done in that very ring. As still to come tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Daniel Bryan will be taking on Kevin Owens in your big main event of the evening. And now AJ Styles DDT spiking Buddy Murphy. And from what I'm being told about Shane McMahon after last week's matchup with Owens and Zayn, McMahon will be gone for a bit. So it is totally going to be the Rock show from here on out. Good, bad, or otherwise. It was a kick to the back, the spine area there of AJ Styles. That's, if you take too many of those kicks are going to start adding up. And AJ Styles may not be champion for too long. If he may have to forfeit if he just continues getting attacked by that lower back. So AJ Styles trying to get Murphy to get back up to his feet. Going for a knee strike. Styles with his own reversal there. Buddy Murphy with a kick to the midsection. Oh, going for a drop kick. AJ Styles one step ahead. That is why Styles is so phenomenal. He can see your maneuvers one step away. As Murphy with a devastating forearm strike, it stuns him. Going for another knee strike. That's going to cost him. And now AJ Styles going to go for the single leg Boston Crab. Murphy deciding not to grab the rope, which is really weird because he's literally right there. Literally like an inch away, but deciding not to. Reversal there from AJ Styles with that elbow strike. And we're going to see a calf killer, but there is a rope break. Luckily enough there for Buddy Murphy. As now Styles hoping that calf killer did enough damage. I don't think it did. No, just a 2.5. Gonna have to do a lot more damage to a man like Buddy Murphy. One of the best on 205 Live. And now he could be in trouble as AJ Styles setting him up. Maybe a phenomenal forearm coming his way here. Phenomenal forearm misses. Buddy Murphy now. Can he capitalize? Could we see an upset victory here? Buddy Murphy again reversed by AJ Styles. And now again a single leg Boston Crab. Can Buddy Murphy somehow get out of this, or will he tap out to the single leg Boston Crab? Every time Murphy has tried to get something going in this matchup, AJ Styles has been able to reverse from the get-go. As now Murphy tosses him out to the outside. And Murphy, this may start favoring him right now. Even though at Extreme Rules, it did kind of favor AJ Styles. He was able to pretty much use the outside to his favor. As what a brutal knee strike to the dome of AJ Styles. As Styles throws in Murphy back in the ring there. Rolling out of the way, Murphy now. Going for a drop kick again, missing. Styles makes him pay. Just a glancing blow right to the side of the skull there. As now Styles has his left shoulder blade. This is not where you want to be. Styles is known to whip out some arm bars every once in a while. It's obviously not a big move in AJ Styles' repertoire, but nonetheless, it still can be effective. As Murphy Gunn missing the knee strike. AJ Styles has been on his A game tonight. As now, brain buster there from Styles. And now AJ setting up Buddy Murphy one more time for the phenomenal forearm. Can he hit it this time? Yes, he does. Phenomenal forearm. Will that be enough to put away the upstart known as Buddy Murphy? Pinfall attempt with the hook. 2, 3. Yes, it is. Big match, big win for AJ Styles. Murphy is going to have to find someone else because Styles brought his damn best tonight. Murphy is going to have to try and find some different type of maneuvers because he kind of relied on that jumping knee way too much, and it cost him because Styles would hit the Boston leg or the Boston Crab on him and try and make him suffer a little bit more. As Murphy shakes his head, but I mean, he had a decent match with AJ Styles. Nothing to get mad about. As we get ready to hear from Daniel Bryan, and then after that, it is Daniel Bryan's main event match. I know I let all of you guys down. Their Extreme Rules. Me and AJ Styles tore down the house for the WWE Championship. I was expecting to hold that championship for a very, very long time. I've gone through a lot just to get back to WWE, and I finally got that. And I had to go through some bumps in the road, had some big matches here and there, obviously, especially at Fastlane, defeating Braun Strowman. Then I went to WrestleMania, faced Roman Reigns on the biggest stage of them all, and I defeated Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship. Then I had a match against AJ Styles at Extreme Rules. It was a heck of a match, but I think if there was no stipulation outside there, no steel chairs, no baseball bats, no kendo sticks, no tables, nothing like that, I think I walk out with the championship. I'm not trying to come up with excuses, but I'm Daniel Bryan. I'm one of the best in the world. And AJ, I would love to have one more match with you at Money in the Bank for the WWE Championship. One last time. If I lose, I will not challenge for that championship anymore until you happen to drop that. AJ Styles, I hope you accept so we can tear down the house at Money in the Bank. How about it, partner? Main event time here on Smackdown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens with Sami Zayn takes on former WWE champion Daniel Bryan in the main event. And a big time question was laid down there by Daniel Bryan. He wants to have another WWE championship match against AJ Styles at Money in the Bank. The question is, will AJ Styles accept, or does AJ Styles want Daniel Bryan to earn his opportunity? Hopefully, maybe we'll find out tonight, or maybe we'll find out next week. But I mean, I'd definitely take that match if I'm The Rock. I'd definitely make that match because that's going to be a show stealer. And I kind of agree with Daniel Bryan with one point he said, that obviously he's the best in the world, but you know, if it was an Extreme Rules matchup, that he probably would walk out still the champion. And I think I would have kind of agreed with that because, you know, when a championship matchup gets involved with the extreme side, you know, it's gonna be a lot more easier for one opponent because, you know, it's inflicting damage with a steel chair, putting someone through a table. That's gonna take a lot out of your opponent, and that's gonna help you win the match easier, 99% of the time. And you can see the kind of frustration there in Daniel Bryan. He was in the locker room backstage when we just interviewed him there, and you know, the frustration is there, obviously, but you know, hopefully we will get another Daniel Bryan versus AJ Styles match. And look at this crowd, ladies and gentlemen. We here in Cleveland, Ohio, these guys are absolutely in love with this man. We have a sold-out crowd here in Cleveland, enjoying this episode of Smackdown Live. Let me know what you guys have liked about this episode of Smackdown Live. A lot of ups and downs for certain superstars. As here we go, your main event is underway here. As Kevin Owens with a Russian leg sweep, focusing right on that right arm there of Daniel Bryan. And we know Sami Zayn is going to try and get involved damn well in this match. So Bryan needs to focus on Owens and no one else. Just have the referee get the 3 count and have Daniel Bryan leave. Do not focus on Sami Zayn whatsoever. As knee strikes coming Daniel Bryan's way there from Kevin Owens. Oh, missing a running, almost like a running knee strike there, but whatever it was going to be, didn't really work out in the favor of Daniel. As Bryan with a reversal. Now into the corner. What does Owens have in store? No, nothing, because he gets hit with a big boot. And now Daniel Bryan takes him into the corner, running. Oh my God. That is going to hurt the tailbone. And now Owens looking to capitalize. No, my God. Takes down Daniel Bryan. And Kevin Owens, cocky, confident as he is right now, knows he has Daniel Bryan on the ropes. As now Owens with a Michinoku driver. Now with a pinfall. Can he steal one? No, just a 1 count. And a kip up there from Daniel. Running knee strike takes down Kevin Owens. This is what Owens needs to stay away from, as Daniel Bryan with an armbar in the center of the ring. Will he tap out? Nowhere to go, ladies and gentlemen. As now Owens fighting out of it. Oh, big punch. And again, kind of stuns Daniel Bryan there momentarily. And Owens, of course, going to roll out of the ring. Doesn't kind of want to really deal with Daniel Bryan. As now Daniel Bryan going to make him pay with that German suplex to the outside. As now Daniel trying to get back, keep him down, but no, Owens with his own reversal. Gonna go for a clothesline. Bryan with a kick to the midsection. Referee telling these guys they need to get back in the ring here. As Daniel Bryan with a press right on that boarding right there on the side of the ring there. Referee now it is a 5 here. Now Bryan throwing him back in the ring. And like we mentioned, this is the main event, ladies and gentlemen. A big, big match coming your guys' way next week as Bryan hitting these yes kicks here. Daniel Bryan, oh, the kick to the side of the skull. And that could be all she wrote. As now Owens with a elbow to the midsection there. Maybe a little bit lower than expected. But nonetheless, he gets the upper hand. As now Kevin Owens, oh no. Oh no, not a sledgehammer. Not a sledgehammer. Yeah, referee, get it. Get that sledgehammer away from him. Trying to ruin a hell of a main event here. And now Owens gonna get the upper hand anyway. What a powerbomb maneuver there from Kevin Owens. As now Daniel Bryan with a jawbreaker. And now, hold on, looking for the label lock. Label lock locked in. Label locked in. Is he going to tap? No, Owens able to fight out of it right away. Oh, and a kick to the side of the skull. Down goes Owens. And that may be all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. 2. Oh, so close. 2.5. Daniel Bryan telling the referee, come on now. 2.5 count right there. I mean, honestly, that should have been a 3 count. After that was just a swift kick to the skull. As now Owens tossing him outside here. Uh-oh. Owens here off the top. What a suicide dive there from Kevin Owens. Daniel Bryan is in trouble right now. Kevin Owens has the current upper hand. Can Daniel Bryan somehow fight out of this? As now Owens with a big boot to the side of the skull. Daniel Bryan is going to be in trouble here, ladies and gents. As now into the corner we go. Kick to the midsection. Oh, and then a cannonball in the corner. We haven't seen that in a long time there from Kevin Owens. As Owens going to drag him away from the referee. We're going to see that the winning streak can continue for Owens and Zayn here. 2. Ooh, barely a 2 count there. Daniel Bryan is in real deep trouble here. He's barely been able to get anything going these last couple minutes here. As now Owens, pump up powerbomb. Is Owens going to pick up a victory over the former champion? Yes, he does. Kevin Owens continues the hot streak for Owens and Sami Zayn. This last month or two has been all about Owens and Zayn, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, very dominant. As, oh, not this again. Come on, Owens. Come on, this has to stop. Come on. There's no need for this. Wait a minute. It is The Rock. The Smackdown Live General Manager, The Rock. The People's Champion. What the hell? I think he's sick and tired of Owens and Sami Zayn. And these two men haven't even been here that long. And they have been running roughshod. As here comes The Rock as Sami Zayn heads up the ramp. As now The Rock catching Sami Zayn belly to belly. Belly to belly from The Rock there. And now he's going to make Sami Zayn pay for everything that Owens and Sami Zayn have done. And now again, The Rock is not done. He is now coming after Kevin Owens. The Rock, he sees Owens. He has him in his sights. Owens and The Rock face to face. And Kevin Owens disrespecting The Rock here. Face to face. Calling him out right now. Man to man. And now The Rock with a rock bottom. A rock bottom to Kevin Owens. And you can tell he got all of that bad boy. And now what is on the mind of The Rock here? And that rock bottom really took a lot out of Kevin Owens here. And The Rock, he's not even done yet. Rock bottom to Kevin Owens. Making Kevin Owens pay for the damnedest of things over this last month or so. Not even that. Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn have run roughshod over SmackDown Live and anything else here. And as well as Raw before coming over here. Oh, the lower back again. Inflicting a lot of damage as, The Rock, he's going to the place, ladies and gentlemen. The Rock laying the smackdown on Kevin Owens. The Rock, and now Owens back up to his feet out of nowhere, and now Owens trying to be a little sneaky and try and get back up to his feet, but The Rock is not going to allow that to happen, and Owens gets laid to waste from The Rock. Here to end SmackDown Live. A win from Kevin Owens over Daniel Bryan. Then The Rock had enough, takes out Owens and Zayn to end SmackDown Live, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.